Deep inside a library in Sweden, there's a book so large, so disturbing it has baffled historians for centuries. It's known as the Codex Gigas, but most people call it the Devil's Bible. This isn't just any book. It's the largest medieval manuscript ever discovered. It weighs over 75 kilograms, stands nearly a meter tall, and is crafted from the skins of around 160 animals. But its colossal size isn't what makes it infamous. What truly chills people to the bone is what's hidden inside its pages. Created in the early 13th century, the Codex Gigas is a library in itself. It contains the entire Latin Bible, historical texts from Josephus, medical knowledge from ancient physicians, and even a calendar. But then it takes a darker turn. It also contains spells, visare, incantations, and detailed instructions for exorcisms. All of this is written in perfect, uniform handwriting, from the first page to the very last. And this is where the real mystery begins. Modern experts have analyzed the script and concluded that writing a book like this, with this level of precision, would take a single person at least 20 to 30 years of non-stop work, day and night. Yet, the handwriting never changes. There are no signs of the author aging, no fatigue in the strokes, no mistakes, and no corrections. It's almost as if the entire manuscript was written in a single, unnatural burst of energy. Legend offers a terrifying explanation. The story goes that the book was created by a single monk who had broken his sacred vows. As punishment, he was sentenced to be walled up alive. Facing a horrific death, he made a desperate plea. He promised that if he were spared, he would write a book in just one night, a book that would contain all human knowledge and bring eternal glory to his monastery. But as midnight approached, the monk realized the task was impossible for any mortal man. In his despair, he prayed not to God. He summoned the devil. The deal was simple. The monk as soul in exchange for help completing the book before sunrise. Satan agreed, and together they finished the monumental work. And as a permanent mark of their unholy pact, the monk included a massive, full-page portrait of the devil himself. That chilling illustration is still there today. When you turn to page 290, you are confronted by a terrifying sight. Satan stares directly at you, with raised claws, a haunting green face, and a crown of horns, trapped within an empty frame. It's the only full-page illustration in the entire 624-page book. And what's on the page directly opposite? The depiction of the kingdom of heaven. Good and evil. A strange coincidence, or a deliberate, sinister warning. Even more disturbingly, the pages immediately following the devil's portrait had been torn out. No one knows what was on them, who removed them, or why. Were they spells too dangerous to exist? A darker secret about the book's origin. We may never know. The spells that remain in the book are for protection, how to banish demons, cure illnesses, and ward off dark forces. But, curiously, there are no spells to summon them. It's as if the author feared something and wanted to keep it at bay. In 1648, during the chaos of the 30 Years' War, the Swedish army seized the Codex Gigas' war loot and brought it to Stockholm. Soon after its arrival, a series of disasters struck Sweden. Mysterious fires, devastating plagues, and political collapse plagued the nation. Many began to whisper that the book was cursed, bringing misfortune wherever it went. To this day, science cannot fully explain how one person, using only medieval tools and under medieval conditions, could create something so massive, so perfect, and so profoundly unsettling. Was it truly the work of a devoted monk? A lifetime of sacrifice poured onto vellum? Or is the dark legend true? Was the Codex Gigas written with help from something that should never have been summoned? One thing is certain. This book was never meant to be ordinary, and some secrets were never meant to be known. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, hit that subscribe button for more mysteries from the past.